folks, Grebner here with Grebner Outdoors. Guess what? We're going fucking deer hunting.
The approach to my stand was made much more stealthy now that I had pruned the trail. Once on location, I sprayed the area down with aerosol doe piss in hopes of luring in a buck with some curiosity. I climbed my stand and pulled up my bow, and I got about the business of enjoying a day's hunting. However, having cleared some of the trails and cut back the brush, I found myself in need of ranging the territory for references in case a deer did show up. However, every day of hunting is exactly the same, or so I say, and it's true. But every day of hunting is just a little bit different. And today the wind was very different. Not only was it out of the totally wrong direction, but when you have an opportunity to hunt, sometimes you just have to seize the day. And today was windy as fuck. My tree was rocking like a hairband concert from the 80s. Leaves were dropping, and in general, despite the almost freezing rain conditions and the gale force winds, it was absolutely beautiful to be out in the woods. I did my best not to keep my teeth chattering as I sat, watching, waiting, listening, again my tree stand rocking, in hopes that perhaps after so many days of bad weather, the deer might take to the soybean field behind me. Movement caught my eye above, and I saw that my friends the squirrels had returned to me to keep company on my tree stand vigil. He wasn't worth an arrow, and sometimes it's nice just to watch nature, doing your best not to interact. I wondered if all the deer had left the county for better weather. The wind made it incredibly difficult to hear, and when you're sitting in freezing rain practically, it's difficult. But then I saw a raccoon and her little babies, just old enough for the winter that was coming. However, not to say that I have a heart, but before I could get my bow upon the raccoons in hopes of taking one back to the crock pot, they slipped inside their hollow, rotting log, and I was destined to come home without any coon for stew. I sat watching, waiting, listening, and doing my damnedest to enjoy myself hunting, because a good day of work is nothing compared to a bad day of hunting. Primitive passions were raised in me as the dark lady that is known as night began to wrap around the woods. I hoped that a deer would come, but as the night slipped upon the woods, the filming light and ethical shooting light was in very short supply, and so I decided to leave the woods for the night in hopes of luck another day.
Well guys, no deer tonight, bunch of squirrels, a couple of raccoons playing around, but no deer. Ain't such a thing as a bad day of hunting. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please scout my friends over at legallyconcealed.org. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. Thanks for watching Grebner Outdoors.